I started playing this game maybe about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. And starting over now that I understand the basics of the game. First time I've ever played a farm simulator game. What I'm doing here is cultivating this field. I'm going to start over and see what I can do with sugar cane, which is not, to my understanding, the fastest thing to go ahead and do, so I want to see how hard it is actually. Using this 19, I think it's 35 Urus tractor right now, and I got this one because it's got pretty good horsepower to pull a lot of stuff. It's going to be my main workhorse of everything that I use. Another one I have is this slightly smaller one that I'm going to use pretty much to fill in anything this can't do. It's only 102 power. I have plenty of money to go ahead and buy better tractors and stronger tractors and everything like that, but I'm really trying to just keep a downscaled farm, use my money kind of wisely. I don't want to just go ahead and burn it all out and then try to make a profit from whatever I have left. I'm going to try to keep it to the bare minimum for the most part. I bought the house and one American barn, which is another mod. It's only $4,000. It's not a very big shed, and there's definitely other things I plan on buying with it. Like, I want to get this silos that I was told about on YouTube that will go ahead and let me store sugarcane, because that was one of the biggest factors that I normally had with this, where I wasn't doing sugarcane, was the fact that you just couldn't store it. So you would either have to place it on the ground, I'm thinking, or just sell it outright as soon as you get it. Because you guys, I'm sure, don't want to listen to just silence, let me go ahead and turn on some of the typical beats. If there's anything you would want to see me go ahead and do, or grow, or try, or anything like that, all ears. I do own this forest right here, which I plan on doing because I have seasons on in the winter time. That will be my winter growth stuff. I really should probably plant trees already just so they can start to grow, because they do take forever. But I'm using a subsoiler because this also counts as plowing and cultivating. Yeah, I saw I missed that, but I was drinking. So this way then, instead of having to go ahead and do all that all at once, kind of does both at once. The only problem with the subsoiler, which I seen somebody mention that you can do it, but I don't know how you can, is you can't create your own fields with the subsoiler. You can only do that with a plow. I'm sure there's certain mods out there that you probably can do it with other things. And I wish you could do it with a subsoiler, because I like how they're square. It'd be a lot easier to go ahead and do this. This isn't a very big field. I don't know how many supposed acres it is or anything, but hopefully it'd be good for my first run with sugarcane. And if everything goes good on my first harvest, and I think I got a pretty much good grass on everything, and I'm keeping myself fairly busy, I might go ahead and buy a second field. Maybe that one right next to me, even though it's on a hill, and I don't really like too much hilly fields, but see how things play out. A little flash here. Got my back window open. It's kind of warm in there, so I might as well open on other window. And open up. Hard to see. That's that window. There you go. All those up. My driver name's cool. Not bad. That's a factor, but kind of nice that they let you do little things like that. You got all the turn signals. You got the window controls for certain tractors. Whoever made this mod did a really good job, I think, for the tractors. I like older style tractors, and I really wish somebody would go ahead and make it so you can do like an ox pulled thing, so like it can pull a plow, or horses that can pull plows or something like that. So you can actually have a lot smaller farm, but like an Amish type farm. That would be kind of cool, I think. And I would think that it wouldn't be too hard to do. I mean, I'm by no means a computer expert or anything like that, but all you should have to do is take the model of whatever horses we already have and all the movement for it and stuff, and you can use that as a base and then just go from there. Again, you know, there's probably a reason why you can't do that, and by all means leave a comment in the video here, and if you know why, I'd be glad to know it. Here, and then I'll do a few store buying things and why I'm doing it. I don't know. Get it. Here for this station. My birthday's coming up soon, looking forward to that. Just going to do a little golfing with some family members and go from there. Yeah, just into that little extra movement I was going to hit that. And I'm really surprised they don't have scarecrows in here. I mean, I know the birds really don't do anything in here, but they fly in your field. If somebody did a mod with a scarecrow, scared the birds away or kept the birds so they don't land in your field, that'd be kind of cool. And obviously this is the latest version of the game, but it seems to be one of the more popular ones. I haven't checked out any of the newer ones. Like I said, this is really my very first Farm Simulator one. I have a few different maps that I downloaded, and there is No Man's Land that I'm doing with a friend from work that we put quite a bit of hours into, and we've already been through, I don't know, I think one season of that. We switched it up so it wasn't quite as long though. We were running it at 9 days per season, which I think this might be at that right now. which I'll change if it is. If this YouTube video, seems to get people to like it and comment, I'll continue trying this game for a while and going from there. And if not, I'll not post it. I don't know what everybody wants to watch get played, or hints or tips on anything. I tried all sorts of different games. Paladins, Crossout, No Man's Sky. Pretty much any game out there I almost have, and I have tried and at least played. I mean, this is what I pretty much do. I don't have a whole lot else going on. The girl that I'm seeing is not in this country right now, unfortunately. I'm waiting to try to figure out some way to get her to come up here. My one friend that I talk to plays this on the computer a lot, in which I did a few videos with me and him playing it on No Man's Sky, and he was telling me that on the computer they have mods where you can go ahead and get a station from like real life to come on, so you can listen to the music on that. That would be a really nice feature, but what are you doing, cat? What's the matter, Paula? I don't know what you're doing up there. You in heat again? There goes damn birds, always pestering my field. Damn it, I am not doing very good. I never miss this one, but of course I'm usually zoomed out and I'm more concentrated on the game instead of doing other stuff. Oh, in a minute I gotta go grab a drink, so bear with me. Only 38 out, first ground temperature is 50, which is early spring. I just don't see that happening, but again, it's the beginning of the game. I also have New York weather on, which where I'm from. I want to see how good they do a few things on it. Me personally, I've been through 40, almost 41 New York weathers here, seasons and snowfalls and all that fun stuff, so got a pretty good idea of what to expect. I want to see how well they incorporate that here. It shouldn't always be a tundra. You should have some pretty easy winters, and there could be some rain and stuff, but we'll see how that all plays out. Alright, so my field, that field is now plowed and cultivated. I'm going to drop this off in my one and only shed. I'll definitely going to probably buy another shed, which I might as well do right now. Let's see. I can get this, the Easy Shed 1, but I think, yeah, all these other mods are for later on. Kind of connect it off to the side there. Doesn't seem to let me. wish I could get a better top view, but nothing I know how. So, just because I'm not sure how that would look there, what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do, maybe but I'm thinking my tractors or everything are in the way, so let me go all out of the way and see what I can do. I kind of like the way this tractor looks. You get better horsepower and stuff for cheaper money, but I just think that it kind of sits low to the ground. Just kind of station well. I've never been a big farm fan, so maybe just because it kind of reminds me of a dune buggy more or something, I like it. Who knows? Alright. So, also, when you're placing stuff, let's see. Yeah. Gotta remember that the terrain also gets affected by it. Like, this is normally only $9,000 to buy, but if you look in the help menu there, it says it's going to cost me $9,045. But, like, if I was to go ahead and position it someplace where there's a lot of hills and that, it would be even more. I'm thinking if I do that, maybe, then the driveway would drive through it. So maybe I should avoid that and put this a little closer. Does that give me... Oh, but then it kind of cuts off that. So, trying to position things. This is where the starter farm would normally be. So I put this here. I got my driveway, little brown spot there or whatever that still comes through. I got this turnaround area here, which I plan on using. I was going to put silos or something there. So I think this would be a good spot. And it only cost me $1 more than normal. So it's really not altering the ground at all. So there's that. So with that now, I can go ahead. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the radio, I think, for now. Yeah. So I get things figured out. Drop that off there. I get another text message. So, and really, the sheds don't do anything except for cosmetic. It gives you that more of a farm field. That's the only reason why I even like them. But money-wise, it really is just a waste because I can just place my tools anywhere. The weather doesn't hurt it or anything like that. But a game like this, you might as well just trying to make it look the way you want it to look. Excuse me as I text. Okay. Now, what was I going to do? I have my tractor. That's the harvester. I have in here my planter for the sugar cane. And I got a tractor to pull that because you need to set horsepowers to do that stuff. What else am I gonna need? I don't own a lot of land. Not a whole lot to mow, so I was thinking about, like I said, doing another land, but the problem is a lot of, like, I don't want this field, I only want it around the pond, but I can't do that, so you gotta be careful on what you buy. Like, I could buy this whole thing, but it says the value of it's so much, and I don't even know why, because I've driven through there, it's almost all rocks, and it's just horrible. I would just want a small section of lawn, really, if I was to buy anything. Some of these things are just way too big. I mean, I could just go and buy something small like this. It's only 158,000, which but really, like, just this little square section in here I would love, but can you get it? No, you got to buy that whole thing. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's only 115, which that's cheaper than that, right? Yeah, 158. I wonder what the cheapest amount is. There's 157, and that ain't bad at all. And I would get the trees. It's kind of close to my farm. I like that idea. Or if I could just buy this section in here, but I know 28 has that, and 27 I think owns the other side. Yeah. 10 owns all that. That's too much. This is absolutely huge. It's a small little section, but expensive. Expensive. Ooh, 110,000. Is that the cheapest? Right, what was this one down here again? I have bad memory. Sorry, 115. And this is 110 for this. And I wonder how the lawn is there. Let me go check. Visit this place. So I would own this. Was it all that, or was it just this way? I think it's just this way. So that, this. Plant-wise, or grass-wise, it's not substantial, but it's something. But how much is, if I wanted to buy the bogus plant here? Jesus, that's expensive. I could buy it, but then I'd be set back a lot of money. I don't want to do that then. 110. It's probably going to be my cheapest one. Can't think of anything else to be cheaper. Oh, that coast. This was going to be the place I wanted, but they got all these houses on it, and you can't get rid of those houses. The only problem is, if I buy that way up there, that is really far out of the way, just to go and do grass. I don't like that. 157. I could check out that. Let me go back here. I already did road that, so let's get into this one. Don't think it's any faster than my other one, but this one doesn't have any hazard rates, but if you look, R1 and the direction I want to turn, the turning signal, that little light starts to flash. It's not very bright, but it works, and it will stay on until I hit the C button again, R1 and that way. Let's drive on over there and see what we got. North, off Blue Bayou. got houses and stuff on it. So I can mow all this. It's not that far from my house. I got a few trees that I could probably cut down. Trying to figure out if we want that little section to mow here and there. I don't think it goes all the way up. I think this is about the limit is in here somewhere. I almost just killed myself with that car. Let's see. Oh no, it goes quite a... It goes all into those woods. I mean, and this would be a good place for me to plant trees. You can make quite a bit of money off of doing that. I still would have to buy all the logs and stuff. You can get this water tower that really doesn't do anything. So I go all the way to the edge of these trees. That's about my... Nope, I'm past it. So, it goes up to about the water tower. Okay. It's not bad, and it's kind of cheap. You get a lot of trees, and you get this small little... Oh, I didn't see that log. It'd be quite a bit to mow. So maybe I'll buy this. I mean, how much is it again? 158, is it? 157. So, if I was to buy that, it's not a bad idea. Can't open those gates as far as I know, but maybe if I buy them I can. I haven't tried that. At least kind of looks like a little barn over there right now. I know I should be planting, but let me check the ground, see if I have to fertilize or did it carry over. 'Cause last time I looked it was at 66%. Yeah, it still says 66%, so that ain't bad. Alright. With all that said and done, we can go ahead, start planting. I'll have my worker do that. Start you over here for now. And you. This is a mod just for this too. Oh my god, people, why does everybody... What can you do? All day I wait for people to text me, nobody does, and then as soon as I start getting into something, that's when they do. That's how it always goes. Answer her. Go back to here. Connect to this bad cat, which is interesting because the barn itself sits a little high, so unless I have this on lowered, they usually can't get out of here too good. Okay, see? So I actually have to lower it just to pull it out of there, which is alright. Seems like, you know, this thing is supposed to be able to pull it fairly easy, but having issues. Let's look at that exactly. My garage. Jesus, all of a sudden I'm getting hit up left and right. Alright, so this one says needs 160 horsepower. This one's 190. And yet it's still having issues pulling it. What's the top speed? 7 miles per hour, so. 8 right now, but once I ahead and get going on it. It'll be a different story. Alright, so I just hired a worker. Hop out here, get out of his way. Looks like I'm missing a little bit of the road possibly, but let's see how that plays out. Now, let's do a little bit more buying in here. I don't want to buy that for a mower. Slurry tanks, mower. Tell you the truth, I really like this for a mower. It's not too expensive. It connects to the front of your tractor. Only takes 70 horsepower, and I mean it goes pretty quick, 13 miles per hour, which I think they're all 13. No, they're not all 13. Some of them are really, really bad. Like 11, 7. Here's another 7. But these ones only take 25 or 10 horsepower, which the reason why I got them is because, like I said, I like older style tractors, which I might actually do it. These ones here, 23 horsepower, 23 horsepower. This one takes one additional slot, which I didn't know what slots were. Nobody really talks about it too much, but that's like pretty much how much equipment you can buy. It's in the top up there, 472 out of 1,299. So that's good to know. A lot of different things on that. I like the whole Ferguson older style. This was from, according to the mod when I was downloading, it says that it was like a World War II tractor. I'm texting again, I know. Alright, so this tractor isn't quite as much as this one, and I don't know why. They're really the exact same, except this one you can have tank tracks pretty much or on it, and this one you can have chain tires. They both can have the front loaders. They both have the same speed, the same fuel outage. This one just takes one additional spot for some reason, so I'm definitely going to go with this one for now. I like the tank tracks, don't get me wrong, but let's see. Throw in the extra front weight because these things do get flipped easy. And since it's such a cheap tractor, you can see the foot pedals there, they goes up. If I can get these controls. You got the pickup hitch or the swinging drawbar. I like the swinging drawbar personally better. It sits a little bit lower, and I really don't know what else. The Ferguson decal, you got that one or the earlier one. I think that looks fine myself. That only costs $22, but I still like this one better. The front loader is really interesting on this one, but it can be useful, so I use it. And then wheel setup. You can go ahead and chains 1 or 2. Or there's the standard. Preference really, let's see. This looks like more of the style chains I'm used to seeing around where I'm from. So we'll purchase that. And then the mowers. Let's go ahead, I'll get that. These cheaper mowers, they're not very handy. Only 2 meters for that one, 1.98. But this one is the one I'm going to go for because if you look at the Ferguson tractor, I'm pretty sure it's 24 horsepower. No, 23. And these mowers, unfortunately, are 25. So we will do this. It has a little bit bigger width anyways mowing. and that's what I'm going to use this tractor for. It's going to be my mowing tractor. Which, let's say 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 7,000 I spent just on a mower. Well, normally I would have spent 19,000 on that, and then the tractor. And I think this is the better way. This is only clears 2 meters though, while this carries 3.1. So I mean, definitely the other way is better, but we're gonna go ahead. Jeez, orange, 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 red, red. This looks more like a crimson to me, so we'll go with that. Did I just say it was 5,000? Oh, because of the changing the color. I didn't check that. That's alright. Alright, so I have never used that mower before. Let's see exactly how it works. I don't know if it's a back hookup or a front. Okay. Interesting. It almost looks like an old saw to me. But and since I'm right here, I know I'm going to want a front loader for this. The only problem is you got to make sure you have the right stuff. Like these are for the Ferguson tractors, which I'm glad they put the decal on. You got these Urus ones, but this also says Urus or Ursa or whatever you want to call it. Some are gray, some are more modern. I still don't know what tractors use which because I have a few of these. But the Ferguson, at least I know for a fact, that's what these are good for. And what I use this for mostly is hauling stuff. This carries 550. This carries, both of them are, oh, that's 500 and the other one's 550. But I'll go with the shovel. Like, oh man, no, I'm gonna go with the manure fork, even though I don't normally use this, because I won't use this to pick up any grains. I know I won't. I have better stuff to use if I need to for that. Of course, this does do snow, well this doesn't. Fuck. Alright, the shovel sold me on that part there. So I might buy two. Because I normally buy the pallet fork, but I'm wondering if the manure fork will work just as good for that. I don't know if it will or not. That's the T20. Oh. So that's interesting how it says that. Alright. So first thing I want to do then, I guess, let's buy the manure fork first. I don't almost never use this. I just wanted to try it. If I don't like it, I can just sell it. It's only 150 bucks. Shouldn't be that big of a waste of money. But if I can use this to pick up things, like, let's see if I can do that now. I'd be happy. I know I'm only need a bag of seed because oh wait, no, not a bag of seed. I'm gonna need a bag of fertilizer at some point. So normally I would use my pallet. I was hoping you'd be able to slide it all the way underneath. Maybe if I got it from the side. I know this is not what a manure fork is normally for, but thinking in the long run if I can use this for both. But nope, you can't. Okay. Let's drop you off, sell the manure fork. And front loader. The chances of me being able to pick up the fertilizer and drive it all the way down the road, though, is quite slim. But we'll try it. now that I got this mower on the back, maybe it will weigh me down enough. I don't know how this mod's weight is going to affect it or not. Oh. Okay, my money. Oh, because I have a worker out. That's right. So far, the mower seems to be holding me down pretty good with the Ferguson, which that's good news. Wobbling a little bit, but nothing major. So if I carry this mower with me wherever I go with the Ferguson, that would be pretty nice. But I usually have the trailer on. There's a 3-ton trailer just for the Ferguson too that's kind of cheap that I use. It's kind of loud. I like it. Fertilizer in my barn. I'll put it in this corner over here. Oops, I didn't turn sharp enough. Alright. It doesn't even say lower mower. Need to unfold. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that drops down like that. Let's zoom out a little bit. I can't cut my lawn yet, but so the mowing is going to be off to the side, it's not going to be directly behind me, and it will cut like this. Why is my Ferguson going so slow when the horsepower is definitely met on this? See, I don't like that. That would make sense to me. Unless the top speed for the mower is that low. Where is... No, the top speed's 7. It says horsepower's 10. But... And the Ferguson horsepower is 23. Yeah. So... 17 kilowatts. Maybe that's the difference? No, it says they only need 7, so it makes no sense why the speed on that is so low. A little upsetting on that, because I wanted this to be my lawn tractor that I mow with. I'll just put my mower over here for now. That sucks. Wonder why that is. Alright. Well, if that mower's not gonna work. Did want trailers. Where is the sugar? Let's see. That's the thing that sucks. Is I would normally do. Oh, where is it? This trailer. One of these trailers. Because that's a pretty good deal. But I'm not going to do those trailers just for the sure fact that I'm doing sugar beets, and I want that to be my main thing. Give me 1 second. I'm dropping shit over in my house. Huh. Hey, Artemis. So, let's see. Alright, so that's the 3-ton tipper that I like. Which, I think is, I mean, it's nothing great, but it only costs $6.50, so you can't beat that. I like these hook lift things. I want to start trying to use them. And you got all these mods for it, which green container, which you can see would hold 4,500. So, truck. What's the cheapest truck? 1,019. Jesus, that's expensive. Great horsepower. I could put the hook lift on it. But I can always just buy a tractor with the hook lift. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper. And how much horsepower does the hook lift need? It doesn't say. So, if that doesn't say, I wonder if my Ferguson can actually hold it. Let me save the game. And we'll see. Okay. Now with that being said, I can drop off that. I'll go back to the store. Let's see if I can do this. If I can do this, it would be kind of humorous to me, because the Ferguson can't pull the mower that requires 10 horsepower, but if it can pull all this stuff, it should be interesting. Let's increase the time to 15. I mowed all this section here before. I got pretty good bales on my very first attempt to play in this game. There's my money dropping to the worker. For some reason he's not doing everything. Wonder why. He's stopping there, so you gotta remember to go back and get all that stuff when he's done. Come on. Wait a minute. So, I don't know if I said it out loud. Sometimes I start thinking and I don't tell people what I'm thinking. My mind starts going in a million different directions. What I'm going to try to do here is see if I can hook lift up to this thing. And if I can hook it up there, I want to see if I can pull a trailer. And if so, then that is going to be my sugarcane trailer, and I can just use it with the Ferguson tractor, which to me is kind of funny. I want to see the difference on this one. Is a mod. I think there's a normal hook lift trailer I will check out. I could be wrong. And this is 55,000. So where's Dolly's? Dolly. Trailer lift. Or just Dolly. I don't think this is the one I want. So maybe the hook lifts are just a specific mod. And I just never really noticed them too much until now. So let's give this a whirl, see if the Ferguson can do all this, because if so, I mean, this carries 1,800 for 8,000. For 8,000 here. Wage paid, okay, I thought he was done. 8,000 here is just 1,200, so all in all, yeah, I can make that one trailer so it can carry that, but it costs more. I'm thinking I would do something maybe like this. Because that whole sugarcane, of course. 48,000. That's only 10,000. That's a grain container. I like that. This would look better, but this one would work. So first things first, let's I like using the color metal if they have it. It's just almost like the Ferguson color. Ferguson's are a little bit darker. They're probably like that color, gray. But metal just works for me. So there's that. $56,000. Man, gotta stop spending so much. The trailer itself is bigger than my whole tractor here, so if this works, it will be humorous. Alrighty. And it seems like I can pull it. Alrighty. This should work, possibly. Little container. It's very high, but alrighty. So far, so good. The Ferguson is holding up. Now, if it can actually, let's see. I think about the pallet. I wanted to get the shovel next. Alright, now let's head back to the store. Again, trailer's 6 times bigger than the whole tractor. Okay, the turning signals work on the trailer, which is cool. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Not the fastest with it, but it can pull it. Let's see how well it can pull everything. I have my turning signal on. Dang it, I did it again. Alright, let's... Oh. You don't know who you're messing with, buddy. Only one flash is for their hazard light. That's the turning signal. That's the hazard light. Oh, geez, this would. It can pull it. It's just not very fast doing it. That's still kind of nice that I can do it though. Luckily, I'm not too far from the door. This guy behind me is starting to get on my nerves. I'm half tempted just to put it in reverse and back into them. Wish you can damage their vehicles. So yes, the Ferguson. Oh, why am I not moving? I'm rolling backwards. The Ferguson can pull it, but effective is the next thing. Oh my god. Alright. Sorry, buddy. I can't pull it very far. Why is that there? Because it won't even let me disconnect. So I'll have to bring a different truck over and get it. Hopefully that car won't be there. Still doing it. Missed a few spots. Car going? Nope. Try to get this out of the road. Okay. I can't even. I can't even turn with that thing. So I guess the Ferguson can move it a little bit, but not that much. Help us complete this task, so we'll check that out for ourselves. Pull this all the way around. Because we're not going to be using this for a while, so let's put it someplace we don't really need it. Over here. I fucked up. Camera angle's messing me all up. Okay, as I'm driving. lower this, turn it on, and see what I can do. Good, I don't have to break it. I was afraid it would keep on planning as I do this. Okay. Part right there for some reason they didn't get. Go figure, right? Edge here now. Let's go around real quick and see. Sometimes the helper workers don't always get everything. I don't see my seed count lowering at all, so I don't know if we missed anything, but I'm not gonna waste my time going all the way around then. Gotta lower this just so it fits. Not the best parking spot, but it'll work for me. Alright. This one 24, this goes 26, it's a little bit faster. Flip around, make sure that everything's good. See where I did my awesome job. Alright. That being said, parking on this little dirt spot. Come over here. Make sure the fertilizer's still up to. It says fertilize 100%. So that's cool. It went from 66 to 100. What about the spots I did? They're a little bit lighter. Let's check way over here. Sometimes you don't get a good reading. Yeah, all 100%. Oh, nope. See how it's dropping? So, for some reason, when the computer does it, it's 100. But when I do it, it's, wonder why that is. Not a huge deal, because I'm going to be buying a fertilizer machine right now. Where is it? Crop protector, I think. Alright, let's see. Additional tank. It's cool that they offer that, but I don't need it. I got this tank last time and I really liked it. It holds a lot more and it's a little bit bigger, but this fucker's huge. Do I? Oh, additional tank to increase the capacity of your tools. Okay, so that's kind of neat that I got that. But really, all I need is the cheapest possible one, which would be this one right now, 30,000. But let's, yeah, let's hold off on that. But wait a minute, I do need. I was talking about fertilizer. That is crop protector. Crap. So I do want that. Well, I'm thinking. Let's see. Ah, 30,000. How about I just go ahead and look at my weeders? Where are they? Oh, we're there. Okay, this takes 30, 120, 95, 80. I'm just looking at horsepower right now. So, with seasons on, you only have spots, which I like. And I don't have a big field, so I should get away with just doing this for now. That works for me. Why is it 1,000 though? See, it says it's 800, but then all these paints probably cost money. So that's fucked up. Don't get me wrong, 800 is nothing. I just want to see how bad it slows down by Ferguson. So I'll grab this over there. Burning time anyways, that's about all I'm doing. Toolbox open. I don't know what it really does, but it lets me open it. If anybody in the comments knows what it does, let me know. Could be doing some contracts. Earn some money. I'm driving. Let's see. I try to avoid really low level numbers because you drive way the fuck out there for them and it just takes forever. Hook you on up. So I can drive normal right now, but let's see. Transportation, which is a possibility. Ooh, and I got, but that's a far trip. Cultivating, no. Let's see. Did I need cultivating? Mine's right on planted, right? Nobody else is on planet. So I should have first harvest. They're all harvested mostly or withered. Where is field 13? I'm at 2013 is not that far from me, so that's a possibility. It's a big field. Oops, I passed it. 10.11 acres. I could borrow the items, but that takes away half the money you earn from it. Oh, there's a sawmill one. Sawmill's a range, that's a lot easier. Hopefully they stay out for a while, the transporting ones, but I don't know if they will. And I don't own a cultivator. I plowed. I should have cultivated and I didn't. I need to buy a cultivator. I'll worry about contracts on Wellback. So if I lower the weeder, let's see how much slower this would go. What is it now? Circle? Yeah, it slows it down about 4 to 5. About 7. I mean, it's not horrible, so I might be able to weed with this thing with it. Even though the horsepower doesn't match it. Kind of hard to steer sometimes with it. Is it lowered? No, it's not lowered. It's just hard to steer, but it might also be my little front prong things where, well, right now it's just kind of driving in the middle of nowhere. The whole ass endless, so. But I can maybe lower that and see what I can do. There. Now I got a weeder, subsoiler, mower. Okay. I should have bought a cultivator and I didn't. That was dumb of me. Let's see. Where is what cultivator? He's got that red one. Yeah, so let's see. This one. This is 6 meters. Really worth me? I don't think it is. That fucker's huge, but you need 500 fucking horsepower for that. That's crazy. Birds in the field. Oh, I gotta buy my trusty little thing. Don't know. It's only $900, but ever so often, Costs $5 a day, but sometimes you make some good money. Makes like $25 an hour. I kind of like the look of it. So. Garage is on the other side, so I can put this up. Hit it for a second. See that little green? There it goes. There. Oh, I got my little well. Just to offset how much money I owe a little bit. Alright, so I got, I think everything is good for what I need. I could do, I don't think they have any of these in here, do they? No, okay. Possibly something like, telehandler, does it have? No, it don't. So, I think it's just the skid steer does. Yeah, see, I really like this tool right here. That is such a nice tool. Cuts down trees, it also grabs a lot of them, and you can move it around. I was using that. I did not use this one, but this one here, just for the sure fact that you can grab trees, I like. I don't know if you can grab trees with this or not, but it costs less. Don't think I'm gonna do bale this time, but usually you do hay and grass, but grass I can just do with silage. So I might, like I said, try to keep it basic. So if I do that, I would want. I like these ones because they're deeper, but these ones you can just go ahead, place, and drive all the way through, which is kind of nice. But I really think I'm gonna do that. Oh, because that tractor's in the way. Let's see that. But I don't know if I want to do two like that or not. One I normally fill with grass, I can fill it up. Oh, so many choices. Probably would just do a single one. Before I do that, what about silos themselves? Is there any silo that can hold silage? Small. I think this is the one I would want. This just holds a lot more stuff. It's only 11,000 more. And it does, I think, hold silage. So, if I put this somewhere. If I do that. And then put the bunker right behind it on that ground. I think that's the way to do it. I like the way these bunkers look, but I don't like the way they act better. do need another wagon then. Normally I get this one, this loading wagon here. Man, that's 150,000, but I don't think I need that much. That's just so much more for 20,000 just to get. Thank you, baby. I guess I'll just go with this one, I guess, even though it's cheaper, but it does pick up silage. Alright, we'll try that. Can't really change any colors and stuff on it, but starting to get dark. Let's get those lights going. Go to the store, grab that. Come back here. I'm going the wrong way, of course. Not paying attention. Oh, really not looking forward to Friday. I got to do a double. It's going to be a lot of working then, but then I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off. So that'll be nice. Also on either Monday or Tuesday, I'm not sure which, I'm going to be doing a little golfing with my cousin, one of his friends, and my brother, which I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. Flasher, it's not the greatest, but it works. Go back to my farm, drop this off. Oh yeah, I was gonna change how long the season is. Definitely getting dark out there. And since my girlfriend is watching, I'm gonna let her know they do have a vehicle in this game that is from Brazil. Brazil farming equipment, which I thought was cool. I don't have it or anything, but once I saw that, I immediately thought of you. No, I don't want to put it there. I want to put it over here, actually. This one I'm going to use it a little bit more than I'll use that other wagon, but park that one there for now. Around here. And the flashlight coming here. As soon as you step in, it says initiate sleep. What time do we got? 18:35. That's military time, so let's say 19. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, which is 12 o'clock. And then let's wake up at 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Property income from my little well. Like I said, really doesn't make too much money. But it's just, that's what I like. I don't want something that would make me enough money where I don't have to do any of the game. I would rather have it where it offsets it a little bit, but nothing crazy. Right now it's synchronizing, and then I'll change all the data. Still a little dark, but not too bad. Oh, wrong one. No, you are the dishwasher. So we'll turn this times 5 speed. And let's check the length of the season, like I said. We'll do this down to 3 days. Alright. Let's make sure there's no weeds in the field that we can see. Which should be better to do when it's a little bit brighter out, which shouldn't be too much longer. Alright, I don't see any weeds, so we're good so far on that. Grass, I can tell just by looking at it, is not long enough for me to mow. Back this back cat up. 1934. Earlier I said it was a 35, my bad. Here for now. So, now, let's see, 307. I do plan on doing a lot of money off of silage, but at the same time, I'm gonna need a trailer just to haul logs, but maybe I'll just do wood chipping, because I can do that, yeah. And transport. Okay, like container can be only lifted and transported by a hook lift trailer, which I do have, which is nice. So I can actually bring this to the woods, and this will do wood chips. And then I'm pretty sure, whoops, the loading wagon here. I think that's the symbol for wood chips down there. Let's see. Sawmill has that. No other symbol that's like that, right? No. Okay, so I think I should be okay if I buy that. I've never did wood chips because I normally make more money off of just doing logs, which I like. But let's see, how much is that? It's only 60,000. 5,000. So be my winter thing. I only need that, and then this would let me plant trees. And then, man, I am gonna be bankrupt by the time I'm done doing everything I want to do. I know I would need this too, which is stump grinder. But if I do that, I won't need right away any of this stuff. Oh, but I forgot I did want to get one of these because these are cool machines. It's like a excavator, I think is what they're called. Yeah. So, do they have a mod that lets you cut trees with those? Let's see. This is for the snow plowing, which I might have to do, and salt spreader, which is cool. But I mean, this alone is kind of cool. Same with that. Let's see. This machine can cut down trees. Thank you, sweetie. Just think, if we can get you up here, you could be sitting here helping me play. So we will go with the slower one. This one's faster, but this has the tracks, which I like. Even though that one costs one less. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with the This one. Alright. Let's see. Color. It doesn't change all the color on this. But if we do orange and orange, you still get that white light. And for 500 I can make it so I have this little screen which does absolutely nothing. It's just for look. If it weight it down, I don't think it does. But I'm using this mostly for forestry. You like it with it or without it? With? Without. Which one, babe? With? Without. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. With. Okay. I will do it. So I bought that. Now I have to go in here. You know, there's so many tools that I want to go ahead and get with this, but this one says it will let me cut down trees, which is the main thing I'm going to do. Oh, your internet's slow? Okay. I don't know how that's going to cut down trees unless it's like a... I don't know, I'm kind of eager to see how that works. Alright. So let's switch over to that vehicle. And how this thing works is interesting. The L1, R1 moves this part and this part, which raises it up and down. Or that's just the R1, I'm sorry. The L1 swivels the machine like this and raises it up and down. And then if you hold L1 and R1 together, right now it does nothing. Okay. It should do something, but it doesn't. Now it does. Does it make it swing? I don't know. Oh, I got my little screen in there. Why is the view like that? Oh, okay, because it's the view from the hook. That's cool. Okay, I was kind of confused. Turn on my turn signal. Put on my warning symbol. Pull out and hope traffic doesn't hit me. Almost sounds like the train. They don't go very fast, 8 miles per hour. One of those lights coming up top by the cage. Still need, oh yeah? I would gladly let you drive. Not a problem. It says turn on harvester, which I'm guessing means the machine. So I'm going to park this over here. I got to get a trailer that I want to load the logs with. I don't want to drop too much more money. Gee, that thing is just swinging. Where's this? Oh, I don't know what it does. How does this cut the tree? Maybe it goes in there? Gotta go in there. So that wraps around the tree and then somehow cuts it, but I don't see the blade in there. So I don't know how it cuts it. Should be interesting. Alright, so now we need some kind of, let's see, we'll go under forestry, something that would hold the logs. Like one of these. Okay, so I can get this, which can be lifted by... Oh, but wait, no, I didn't say I was going to do wood chips, that's right. So instead of these logs, I was going to do wood chips. That's more money spent that I don't want to do, but... Alright, color, metal, design color, which would be that yellow spot, must be right there. I usually do white, but that's so plain. Maybe a blue, New Holland. Babe, what color would you want? You probably want me to change the main color here. Which we can do. I want to use the metal because metal is like the typical theme I use. You like blue? Okay. So if I change the color light blue or dark blue, like we got this Goldhofer. New Holland is like one of the ones I typically used if I was going to do that. And then this is like the lightest blue. And then there's, of course, Azul. Blue and gray. Crimson's my favorite color myself. But. So you want dark blue or light blue? Dark or light? Dark or light? Or we got somewhat dark. Hey, I like that one a little bit better. So 1 or 2. This one's 1. Dark. This one here? Okay. And then we can have these guards. They got all sorts of different guards. Let's see. No guard. And then we like, I want the gray. I think that looks cool like that. Because it matches the sides. And then the logs will stay in and not roll out as much. So I'm going to go with that one. Alright. So that being said, well, I am going through my money quick. I can do contracts and stuff yet, so I'm not too worried. So, that being said, let's go ahead and drop off this container. Detach. Go to the store, pick up my new wood chipper, and then we're ready to cut down some trees, wood chip, pick it up with my one machine, and then I can sell it. If Tool Nim was in front of me, I'd be like, ah! I would have not have done that. Never mind. Alright. That's what I would have done. Okay. Hi, Suolin. Hi, Suolin. Crack that arm. Here's my new machine. I don't know if I pick it up this way or if I pick it up the other way. I would think I would pick it up from over here. See how this works. I could be wrong on this. I am not a bad driver. So, not that way. Okay. So I'm going to pick it up the other way. You think I'm a bad driver? Then I'll let you drive next time you're with me. How do I want to do this? I'm going to go this off, create it. Load this now. So cool how they have that. I like that little feature. Alright. Wow, this thing must weigh a lot because it is giving my vehicle a hard time pulling it up. Look at Suolin coming through. This is Suolin driving. I might have to get my other vehicle just to transport this up the hill. I barely can make it. I think that is you driving, baby. No, this would be you. Oh, look, there's a tree. Hi, Suolin. Ugh. Hi, Suolin. I run into a tree. Alright, let's park you. So cars don't hit me. It should be okay there. Alright. I kind of like the way this tree here looks, so I don't want to cut that one down. But I will cut this one here down. That doesn't do much for me. It's just a typical pine tree. Let's go and do that. Drive like that little girl. You drive like a little girl. What are you talking about? Suolin. So now I have to figure out. I might have to get a little bit closer, I think. I don't know. I've never used this, so give me time to figure out how to do everything. Okay, I'm lifting my vehicle up. So there's that. This could bring my up and back. Okay. I want to bring that up like that. I want to bring this up like this. Bring that down a little bit. can't see. I'm trying to figure it out. You can do it, my dishwasher. Alright. I'm trying. Please don't. This has to rotate like this. That's not good. I want it all the way down there. There we go, that's what I'm picking up with that. So hard to see on this. What? Why is my vehicle walking? How does this work? Yeah, I'd be okay if you came to the U.S. I'm trying to figure out all the controls. Just give me a second. I've never used this machine before or anything even close to it. I can rotate that. I don't know what. Okay, that's trying to turn that. Okay. This is very difficult. I can't open up the arms that are in the middle for some reason. That's what I gotta do. But why will it not turn on? Okay. Got that open now. Okay. Oh, come on, get back in there. Lower, lower, lower. I want to try to cut the tree low as possible. How did it miss it? The claw's right there. What are you getting caught on? No, now you're past the tree. You're telling me, baby. See, I don't understand. The claws are there. It should be right in there. No. How'd you miss that? Come on. I don't understand why it's not grabbing this thing. Alright, this might not be the prettiest cup, but let's try this. Why is that not rotating? You know, is it a bug? It might be, I don't know. I can't rotate my head like I want to. Like, it's rotating there, and it looks like it should grip the tree right there. Aha! Now I got it. Woo! That's cool. I like it. Okay, it took me a second, but I figured it out. Now, can I pick these up? Or is it too heavy? Woo! Alright, we'll put that there. There should be one more piece. Look at that thing. I cut that all the way down to that stump. Where's the other piece, though? I know there was another piece. I cut two of them, but it's not still in the machine, is it? No. That one might have disappeared, which I've seen stuff like that happen before, which sucks. This is what I need. Over here. If I be able to move. Oh, I know why it's in that. Alright, so now I gotta drive this over here. So much stuff just to do, I know. Drop off the container. So let's move forward a little bit. Drop this container off right here. Oh, where is it? Wait, oh no. No. Unload wood cutter. There we go. Huh. For some reason I can't drop off this container here. I want to drop it off so I can go and pick up something else. I can enter this. Next hand tool, no. I just want to maybe I want to drop it off and leave it here. Select tool, triangle, detail. Aha, I got it. Man, everything's a pain in the butt, man. Well, let's retract that arm. Wait until it loads before I can even move. And we'll go pick up that other container that I got. Load this up. Over here. Pop out. Now I have to enter this thing. This one, pipe out. See how the pipe works here. You playing Among Us? Well, you played Among Us. I don't know what you mean by that, but maybe. Oh, let's see. I don't know if this is going to go underneath it or not. It's too tall. I'm going to have to get a smaller trailer. Oh, on cell phone? Dang, see? So, it might work, I just gotta do this right. I don't remember. I don't think I played it. Let's see if this works. Now will that lift it up a little bit? Goes right through it, which is a big error, but I'm gonna turn this on. Alright, everything's working. I see this all plays. Yeah, it's been all over the place. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay. Let's pick this up. Throw this now in here. And now we get back in here. Turn it on. There it goes. Cranking up. We'll hopefully spit it all into this. This piece. Hold on. But no. Wood came out. That's weird. I gotta go to the bathroom. Dude, I've used wood chippers before in this game, and the wood should have came right out. But for some reason, it didn't work. I mean, I got it so I can use it on that hook trailer that I have, because I spent a lot of money on that. And I'm using multiple hook pieces so I can go and move all my stuff around. But if it's not going to work, I'll try one more piece. Let's see. Find another tree. Are these? Let's see. That's not mine. A lot of woods up here. The thing I didn't understand though also is it said on that, oh, I got some weeds in my field. Okay, you better. Whoops. What? Seems too heavy? Really? Yeah, I can't cut it. I'll cut this little thing down. Why is it not letting me get lower to the ground with that? spring. Well, that sucks. I hate when there's glitches in games like that. How about this smaller tree over here? Let's try that one. There we go. This one. See if this works. Again, the timber. Cut off the branches. What is going on? Finally, it fell. Now everything's acting all weird. Branches won't cut down. I can't look farther straight down for some reason. Coming in from maybe a different direction. For some reason those pieces are not coming off very easy. Wonder why. Well, so be it. Then I guess I leave that piece on. Can I lift this or is it too heavy? Well, I had a hand for a second. Man, everything's all buggy and glitchy. Come on. Alright. It's going to be a long run just to see if this works. But this is the game that me and TJ were playing, babe. Constantly. It's just... Uh-oh. Can I fit through here? I don't think I can fit through there. Hold on out. Taking the wood in, but no wood's coming out. Wood should be coming right out. Even this is having problems in getting this. So go figure. You can't grab it. Like, this piece is non-existent. Get it. Nothing's working with this piece of wood. Or this machine. So I think the machine itself is glitchy. So that sucks. Oh, past that. So I can sell it. But see, it says it holds. Where is it? I didn't sell it, did I? Maybe I did. No, I did sell it. It says it holds 500. See, these ones, 5,000. And this one, Hold on, let me go over to the next thing. Yeah, something's messed up with my game. Huh. Wonder what's going on. Let's see what happens if I drive through the water. This is what Sua Lin would do. Is it? I don't know where my vehicle went. Do I have to reset my vehicle? Huh. Alright, so there's my vehicle. Reset. You're the dishwasher. How high up is that? I wish I could go ahead and change. Maybe I can. Woo! But that corner kind of hard. Too busy trying to do all these different controls. Oh. Alright, let's see something real quick. I'm trying things, baby. Alright, so I can raise this down more, but I can't raise it up more. So that's as high as that goes. Okay. And where's that tree trunk? Can I pick it up yet? I don't know why this piece of tree is giving me problems. Oh, who's texting me? Oh, okay. I understand, babe. It's freaking almost 10 o'clock. Jeez, I got... Oh, why did I do that? That's why I drove a vehicle out, because I make that mistake a lot. Man, for the life of me. Nothing. Are you kidding me? Alright. I did all this just to test it out, to see if any wood will come out. Wish I had a bigger piece, but so be it. And of course, it had dropped into that. Yep. What? Start engine first. How do you start the engine? That's weird. Alright, at least this time wood's going in there. And it went into the truck. Good. That's all I wanted to see. Make sure that works. The other one would not work for some reason. Of course, I'm having some major issues with all that. So, now I at least got that part figured out. Oh, I need this. Okay, so this tractor's got 64 freaking hours put on it. Wow. Alright, so they give me a weight that I can't equip to the front of this, so that's dumb. Alright, so what field am I going to again? 25? Yeah, 25. Where is the map? Field 25 is not that far away. Now, a little trick that I found down in this is when you have your workers able to fill stuff, they do it they fill up the stuff right now for you, so I don't even have to buy seed. So this will be all profit. I could make it more realistic where they don't have to do that, but right now I'm not going to. So the very first time I have ever played this game, a friend of mine that me and him played, we did field 25 as our home field, I think, or was it 26? I think it was field 26. Yeah, it was this one that we're coming up on. And I didn't know anything about it, and I built my house right about here. They covered up some of the field, and with it being on a hill, it took so much stuff of mine, money and everything, just to do all that. I was just like, this is ridiculous. Alright, so because I am the human player, I'm going to take the time to drive to the top, and I'll let this guy work his way to the bottom, and hopefully it will work. They don't have to hit every spot perfectly. That's the thing that's nice. Lower the planter, back this up. Fire worker, let's see how it goes. Alrighty, he is planting. Alright. That being said, gotta get my weeder just so I can hit those few little weeds right there. I'm gonna see how this Ferguson does doing that. Looking forward to cutting grass, because then I can start filling this all up. After I get this filled up, I can turn into silage, and then silage I can go ahead and do quite a bit of stuff for selling wise. Probably could buy a smaller shed and maybe stick it somewhere, like just off of this. Man, my vehicles do not want to touch the ground. So let me drop you off for now. Let's see if this will make any difference. Bye. More weight to the front. Definitely rubs the ground a lot. Alright. I think I'm lined up pretty good. Let me get a little bit closer in case the speed doesn't go well. Lower my weeder. Let's see. we go. Almost left it. I did my job with it, with the Ferguson. That's all I needed. I've been trying to figure out the best way to make money using this vehicle because of how cheap it is. But at the same time, it's not very useful for a lot of things. I know it can lift chicken feed and feed your chickens with it, which is nice. But alrighty, I'm gonna go and grab a drink, so I might as well stop share play now, or whatever it's called. And thanks for watching this video, anybody that does. And like I said, leave comments if you want to see anything or whatnot. You guys have a good one.